Welcome back, everyone, to some more Rue Valley. Today we are continuing on where we left off, and there's been a lot that's been happening in the last probably hour or so of the game. We've gone through multiple montages of the just really going through loops over and over and over again.
Spit it out already.
Right now, our only objective pretty much is to just walk. We found out a ton of information about this signal, which is essentially a conversation between Frank and Judith, which was the astronaut. We've also found like email conversations between them. And now we just need to walk. Leave the car parked at the motel and just walk. North, south, it doesn't matter. Spend the loop on foot. Besides, you read somewhere, it's an instant mood booster. And yeah, so we've been spending a lot of time trying to find Frank because we saw him in some sort of memory flashback, I guess, or like I'm drawing a blank on the word, but that's how we saw him. We've been trying to find the place where we saw him in that like flashback.
Come on, you thief.
And we have not found it at all. So that's it. We're just gonna go ahead and continue and see if, I don't know if we'll wrap this up in this episode or if there will be one more, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Give me my coffee, you jerk.
I'm to just start walking. Just walk, buddy. Let's go for a walk. Watch us just like stumble upon it. It'll be all right. Every minute just passes on. Walk on. $8.15. We gotta reject it. Hey, what's up, cool stuff? Keep on walking. I bet we're gonna find something, or something's gonna happen right at like 8:45 or like 8:46. I'm going back? No, we're not going back. We're gonna keep on pushing. We're soaked. Time is flying now. There's the lightning strike. $46. And here comes the explosion. 47. I did it, and that's what matters. Sheesh. Everybody here today. What's up, Julio? What's up, Jack? Good morning.
Still with me, Mr. Hollow?
Summon the will to live this loop. One loop at a time. Alright, did we complete the just walk one? Nice, we finally lost it. It was all I had for so long. Now what?
Mr. Harrow.
Just
can you
keep
hear
pushing up the hill forever. Yes, sorry, but I have to go now.
Mr. Harrow, please.
Take a walk through the cemetery.
Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I
Alright, let's go
have
to the graveyard then. And just go for a nice walk here. Was there a specific spot? Sounds like a wild idea. Spend the loop walking through the graveyard. Why not? There we go. Who just wanders a graveyard? I mean, I feel like graveyards are actually a good place to go walk. Well, in a certain, I don't know, maybe not. Silence the phone. Apathy is death. Apathy is a void. Soaked. Ten minutes left. There's the lightning strike. 9 minutes. $43, $44, $45, $46, $47. Welcome back, Agent. Intention complete. Okay, so we've had 2 intentions of just walking around.
Still with me, Mr. Hollow?
Yep. Summon the will to live this loop. New idea gained. What's this one? Every decision you find yourself back in Dr. Fink's office.
Mr. Harrow, can you hear me?
Walk through the cemetery again.
Mr. Harrow, please.
Back to the cemetery. Maybe we'll find something different this time. What happens if I go to the right instead? Oh, never mind. It takes you to the same one. Haunting the graveyard again? Yep. Silence the phone. Your legs are starting to cramp, but you keep it at bay. Just keep on walking, buddy. We're soaked again. Lightning is about to strike. Boom. And here comes the explosion. 3, 2, 1.
Still with me, Mr.
And
Hollow?
we're back. Hey, morning, Sam. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, thank you. Okay. By the way, I think I updated some new emotes. I think it works for like fan club stuff.
Mr. Harrow, can you hear me?
Walk through the
Mr.
cemetery
Harrow,
again?
Please.
Okay, so
Give
we
me
went
my
to the
coffee,
right
you
that
jerk.
time. Maybe if I go to the left? Graveyard? Yeah, I know they changed up like the whole the like subbing system and everything, and I think now it's just fan club and you have like super fan, which is the sub, but I think the emotes work for everyone, which is kind of cool. All right, let's go to the left side. Oh, okay, never mind. It continues to bring you here. Oh, okay. What's up, Sham? Morning.
Still with me, Mr. Hollow?
Yep, we're here. Summon the will to live this loop. This is pretty much what the last hour has been in the game. Is you're just constantly
Mr. Harrow,
doing the same
can
loop
you hear me?
over and over because he's lost
Mr. Harrow, please.
all hope again.
Spit it out already.
Every evening, nature's sublime drama unfolds across the sky. For the best view, claim your spot at the
Come on,
private
you
lodge,
thief.
the railing on River Rue at the roadblock. And don't miss the opening act,
I'll
the
break
sunset.
you open if I have to.
It masterfully sets the tone for evening to come. Okay, so we need to go to the roadblock. That's... South takes you to the gas station, so I think it's north.
Give me my coffee, you
I see it? Okay, cool. Here we are. All right, time to just take a nice seat up here. Oh, wait. What did it say? Please head over to the river. Unless if I go... Isn't this the river? It's a mere creek. You need to head to the railing on the other side of the overpass. That looked like it had an opening for a second there. Oh, I see. Through here. Oh, this one. There we go. I can't click there? Oh, there we go. Wait for the show to begin. Is he walking there? 808. Nothing wrong with rewatching your favorite show. Stay in the loop forever? Wait. Wait, what? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that it's it. That's it. I think they're debating. I don't believe it. Sam, thank you for the heart me. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. We fell. It broke. Wait. This loop you've chosen? That's our phone going. Oh, it's 8:15. It's the guy calling. Come on, wake up, man. $8:37. 38. You're breathing. Wiggle your arms and legs very carefully. Get up slowly. Fresh bruises and skin-deep nicks. How you like the game so far? I've been loving it. It's been a really unique game I've played in a long time. Yeah, that's all spaceship parts. Wait, is his car over here? I think that's his car. That's his blue truck. Frank's car. Observe the car as a whole. So if Frank's phone is not affected by the loop, maybe his car has the same effect. Move the branch and enter. See if there's anything in the sun visor. Check the seat. There he is. There he is. That's the spot. But now you have to come back here next loop. Or? Wait. $8 p.m. What just happened? It was like a whole wide world is recording and it was just rewound back to the beginning. So Frank's pickup resets the loop, same as his phone. No turning back now. Cross the Rubicon. Alright. Let's keep going. You're now starting your loop from Frank's pickup truck instead of Dr. Fink's office in the motel. This means you can now arrive at some locations much earlier than was previously possible. It might be worth revisiting them as early as you can. Perhaps there's even a completely new location to the north that you couldn't have reached in time from the motel. You just need to get in your fancy sports car and investigate. Oh. Give up that one. Okay. So now we've got... You know what? Let's go do that first. Wait, but I feel like we should search his body. Like, right? Like, we have to. We can't just wait. What cruel fate. He died exactly as he lived, chasing Judy. Oh, whoops. Damn, I guess I should have said something. Here lies Frank with no ceremony performed. I think this will take me up to the road. Yeah, that'll take me to the belt. What's over here? Oh, that takes me to the ranch. The next loop, maybe? True. I was about to reload for a second there, to be honest. Mostly bearable. Okay, it's 8:09. And there's a new location up north. Drive north. Because we could never get here at 8:00. I think the earliest we get here is like 8 something. 8:20 or 25. Check who's calling. We'll answer it.
Hello, sir.
Speaking.
My name is Percy Rugger.
I have a question though.
But of course, Mr. Harrow. I'm here to answer any questions you might have. At
What
your
can you tell me
service,
about
as they
Dr.
say.
Fink? I thought you already knew every detail in my case.
Mr. Harrow, the agency has insight into publicly available documents only, and the name of your therapist is not included in them, for your own protection. But when we take over your case and sign the necessary contracts, we will be able to request access to all court documents. Until then, Please provide me with the name of your therapist so we can start building a case. Today. Now.
He is my therapist. It's weird too. Sometimes the dialogue doesn't match what, the voice acting doesn't match what they're actually saying.
He is not in our database, meaning none of our clients have been assigned to this Dr. Fink.
Like, nor have we cooperated with them in any capacity. And it's so selective on what they have voice acting and then what they don't. It's weird. Dr. Link. No, it's Dr. Fink. All right. The question is, what time are we going to get to this new location? Because it's already... Oh, okay. We're getting there at 8:41. $8:42. Who's this? The heck? Wait, is this Ben? That's Ben. Oh, it is. Ben's car reminds you of your old one. Leave him be. There's something over here. Oh, we can go inside of a mine. The heck? Wait, Walter? Hello?
Yeah, miner. You're not supposed to be here. Leave, now!
Wait, we found him. Hello, I'm Eugene. Who are you?
Name's K. Walter K.
Yeah.
You don't look familiar, Eugene. And you sound like an outsider.
Walter, what are you doing here?
First, you tell me. You support Bill Thatcher?
No.
That's a good boy. You might be an outsider, but your heart's in the right place. Apex Ore props him up, and there's nothing I could do. Except, I'm not without teeth.
That was decades ago.
Nonsense, boy. I lost the election 4 or 5 years ago. Apex Ore's still expanding, and no one's stopping them.
Yeah, the dementia's hitting. Walter, go home.
Home. Yeah, home. Maxine's there. She's worried. I just need to make sure everything's in order.
Where's Walter? Well, we found him. Nothing you can do for him now. Maybe we need to go back to some of the other locations, because I can't talk to Ben, yet. Just leave him be. Coral Destiny number 8. I have a feeling it's not going to let me in here. Press the touchscreen.
Yes?
Can I come in, please?
That's not exactly in accordance with Coral Destiny's security protocols, but I don't see why not. Screw Coral Destiny's protocols.
Oh? Okay. Rue Valley was playing hard to get, but you got everywhere. Okay then.
Hiya! So sorry about that sterilization procedure, but it's necessary in a facility of this type. And don't you worry about the chemicals, they are all organic in origin.
As long as it's safe.
100% safe. For humans. Are you from the Overshoot Forum, perhaps? It's not every day that someone from there comes to talk in person, but I've never seen you in Rue Valley, so you can't be a local.
What forum?
Well, my mistake, doesn't matter. Overshoot is an online gathering place for people that believe time is running out for our species, our civilizations, and our planet.
Interesting.
It was a great community, but it recently turned sour. It's an echo chamber now, a place for whining, grasping at straws, and passing around copium.
Sounds like a crazy cult.
A cult? No, that would entail some sort of religious practices. We don't have those. But cult-like behavior? Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
I stopped being an active member a long time ago, but I'm one of the founders, and people still find
One
me,
of the
sometimes
founders?
even in person. But don't think I've forgotten that you answered my question with a question. So, I'm waiting. Who are you?
I'm Eugene, Dr. Fink's new client, just wandering about.
Welcome, Eugene. I'm Dana Peters. I just
Dana
want you to know
Peters.
Fink is an expert. You're in good hands.
That's good.
So, what can I do for you?
So what is this place exactly?
Officially, Coral Destiny Research Facility number 8, but everyone knows it as the hydroponics farm, or just the farm.
Isn't Coral Destiny a space exploration company? What does this greenery have to do with rockets or space?
You are right, but up to a point. Rockets and space are only a means to an end. Coral Destiny's real aim is to establish a self-sufficient colony on Mars.
Okay.
Such autarky is impossible without food and medicine.
Yeah, that
That's
makes
my
sense.
job. And this facility and all these plants, my life's work.
How do you water all these plants? Rue Valley water is so polluted. It's like a drawn from the bowels of hell.
An observant question. At first, fresh water was transported from outside of the valley. The same will be required on Mars. Large quantities of water will be delivered via cargo ships. Since water recycling and purification is necessary for the future colony, a section of my research was dedicated to just that. It's a long and complex story. But in a nutshell, the state of the Rue Valley aquifer is horrendous. It's been polluted with heavy metals, mining runoff, and ore processing chemicals. But with various methods, including introduction of certain bacteria and microbe strains, I've managed to purify small quantities of water, then enrich it with nutrients and minerals.
You're saying you already have a solution for the black water?
I have, yes. But it's only applicable to small quantities. To scale it for the whole aquifer would require billions, maybe more.
Well,
All that money would be better spent elsewhere.
whoa, what do you mean? What about the people of Rue Valley? Yo, what the hell? So you're the boss here?
Now I am. Of course, it took me quite some time to iron out all the disagreements with my CEO, then persuade her I don't need her ideas, let alone her hands-on management.
What was the disagreement about?
It's still there. We just opt not to discuss it anymore. Isabel wants self-sufficiency as soon as possible, so the colony can become profitable quickly. I understand that establishing a base on Mars costs unthinkable amounts of money, and Coral Destiny is just a corporation. It must hunt for profit. But it's all foolishness, if you ask me. That colony must become a seed vault for our species, and you need long-term planning for that.
Why was the sterilization process necessary?
You're among the rare few who have asked me that question. People usually accept it as a necessary protocol without trying to delve deeper. Most of the species here are hybrids of my own creation. Because of that, they are vulnerable to all pathogens. So, without immunity of their own, I have to provide it for them.
And what about accidents? People make mistakes, you know.
Simple. Contingency protocols. One of them you have already suffered through, the sterilization process.
A bunch of these plants look suspicious.
Excuse me, Mr. Phytologist, I didn't recognize you there. This facility is my laboratory, testing grounds to discern what will work, what could work, and what will be a disaster. And since Martian conditions are impossible, the plants must be impossible too.
But why water? Mars has plenty of soil.
Most of which is completely ill-suited to growing plants. It contains no organic matter, lacks essential nutrients such as nitrogen, and, critically, it's full of toxic percolates. Yes, we could purify and enrich Martian soil, but it would be a lengthy and costly process. Water is much easier to manipulate.
That's it. Thanks.
Most welcome. It's always a pleasure to talk to a member of our pre-extinct species.
Pre-extinct
I have
species.
some work to do now. Feel free to explore the lab, just don't touch the plants.
Okay, touch the plants. What's the closest plant I can touch? Look at her computer. Full of sciencey equipment and various papers. Anything else we can interact with here? No. Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna have to come back. But the loop is about to reset anyways, so... yeah, we got like 3 minutes. Drive south. But the good thing is we will reset over by Frank again. Boom. I thought I would only... no, I thought we would... yeah. I don't understand anything. The loop doesn't reset, it rewinds. You saw it in your own eyes. So that means that from now on, I will always return here. Unless Frank has a second car stashed somewhere nearby. Move the branch and get out the car. Diana Peters. Let's see, can I go back to his body? No. That's so weird that he has these connections. Let's try walking to K Ranch. Let's see what happens when we're there this early. Because typically, I think the earliest I could get to the ranch was 8:40 or like 8:35. Wow, we're getting there at 8:09. How different will it be at 8:09? The signal. 8:37. That's when we got here. I wonder if I can knock on the door. Nope. Let's go in through here. Alex is not in his room. Try to figure out what he's doing. Good thing I didn't just barge in. Give him some time. Was he doing anything over there? The rest of Judy's message. Oh, right, because we couldn't hear all of it. If you get to Alex's room before him, you would be able to listen to the signal again, only earlier. You have to know if there's more than more of this message. And you don't even have to shoot your way through. You can sneak up to his room while he's wandering around the house. But in the next loop, you ran out of time, and for the little exhibition in this one. Ah, he's now returned to his room. Okay, well... So we have to come back the next loop and get to it before he goes into the room. Anything in here? No. Nothing there. Burr. Honestly, I love the song. I love the song that actually plays. Alright, let's walk back to the bar. Put it on silent and ignore it. It's gonna be the guy again. It's 8:15. I forget what the earliest I would get to the bar is. Soaked. Well, we've definitely been here around 8:30 before. Let's play it until the loop ends. I think we're kind of stuck. And boom. All right, move the branch. Still with me, Mr. Harrow? That was kind of funny. Nothing over here. All right, let's go straight back to the ranch. I'm not sure what else I can get to faster. Because if we're starting at the bar, I mean, the only other thing is really that new location, because you have to go directly north for that. Everywhere else we've been to, the motel we've been at 8 p.m., because that's where we start. The gas station is past the motel, so I think the ranch is really the only one. Alright, we have to find a way to sneak past him. Enter the study as soon as he leaves. Alright, go quick. Go. Go back to the study and spy on him from there. Hide in the bathroom and spy on him from there. Just trust my mouse keen ears. Count each drip from the faucet. He's in the kitchen now. Go quick. Ooh!
Pops?
Dive under and hide on the floor.
Pops, quit messing around.
You there?
Spread out to look smaller and less obvious.
Pop, stop fooling around and show yourself. This house is falling apart. Everything creaking to high heaven.
Walk to Alex's room. Hey, we made it. Lock the door. Okay. Run Freak Master? Frequency Master. Alright, can we hear more of this?
Guiding light, mission log, day 52. Happy to report I'm still alive, though honestly, my steady diet of protein curry, pea stew, and oat and berry paste has seriously made me contemplate taking my own life. Water recycling and oxygen regeneration systems are working within parameters, though I have to fiddle with them every now and again, and this still leaves me with free time, and a lot of free time.
Impatient? Oh,
Left
wait.
unoccupied, want it or not. My mind wanders back to Earth, and this is a dangerous journey. I mean, just one treacherous step away from plunging me back into the pit of despair, and I can't let that happen.
No. The pit is not a good place. You were trapped there almost forever. Until I got you out.
It's a paradox. I can't think of home, but I need to think about ways of getting home, so to stop myself from wandering, I focus on new mission parameters. I think, plan, then I flip the mental table and I do it all over again.
Frank?
Oh.
Fucking hell. You're not only interrupted, you're interrupted by Riley.
What's next? Will Ben and Fink jump out of the pickup truck?
Frank?
It's not a matter of selecting the method. I mean, there's only one, anyhow, and I have to take it. The slingshot maneuver. It's a matter of resources, or lack thereof.
What are you... Oh, shit.
Oh, she finally gets it. Now let's focus on what's important.
Here's the thing. Guiding Light was 91% done with the Transmars injection protocol when the fuel injection system malfunctioned. This put the ship into an almost stable orbit with Mars. Almost.
Almost stable is good enough. Worked for us, buddy boy.
When I ejected the lander, it assumed the same trajectory as the rest of the ship, but it was further degraded by the explosions. As it stands right now, I'm in an anomalous Earth-Mars orbit, doomed to a perpetual circling, never to reach either planet. A loop, if you will.
Wait. Another loop? I'll pull you out of the loop.
Here's the other thing. Because I'm sometimes forced to use my fuel for upkeep of the various systems I've built in this tin can, my reserves are at 71%. This is enough for a few controlled burns, yes, but that's it. Especially considering I'll have to save at least 12% of that fuel in order to survive the trip back from Mars to Earth.
She should have had more fuel by our calculations, right? Right. Something's off here.
These are the two key points, the cruxes of my issue. So here's the proposed solution. I've been going over these calculations I don't know how many times. I need to perform 2 burns and to be extremely careful about fuel efficiency.
Frank, we need to talk, now.
The first one needs to correct my trajectory. Get me in a stable orbit of Mars. The second will be tricky, much more so, as I need to escape Mars orbit, which will require a lot of fuel. Maybe all of the fuel.
Be quiet.
That did it. She bit her lips hard, but doesn't open them. Bravo.
See, I wish we had this voice acting when we were playing as the main character for these lines, because that would be so good. There's so much of it. How's the game? It's been great. It's been a lot of fun. So we have 3. Well, I think Frank and Eugene are technically the actual time loopers. Judith, she's literally stuck in a loop. Like, she's stuck orbiting in space.
Now, the first maneuver will affect the other. If I fuck up the first and get too close, I might not have enough fuel to get out of the planet's gravity well. Or if I don't course correct properly, I'll just shoot past the planet and get into an even worse trajectory. Still, the results of the model I've built are conclusive enough that I'm willing to take the risks. Now I just have to stop doubting myself and pentacle check every single number. Again. I'll record again later. Have to conserve power as much as possible.
Frank, please.
Alright. Guiding light mission log day 54. Can't sleep, so I've decided to crunch some numbers. Again, I'm sick and tired of talking to the walls, so what the hell? Sunshine's plentiful, let's waste some kilowatts and record this thing. At least I'll have a reference point for later to recheck the math if I need to. Fuck, if only the lander's main computer wasn't so limited in its functions, or if I was a better programmer, I could run some real simulations, but this'll have to do.
Listen, I know about Judy's message.
Ignore her feeble attempt to ruin your life.
Just start crunching numbers now. Saying exactly how much fuel she has left. Just listen.
Oh?
So, let's start with the basics. Right now, my fuel reserves are at 71%. I'll need the bare minimum of 12% to survive the Mars-Earth trip, so this means the total fuel available is 59%. So far, so good.
She knew. She fucking knew. All this time.
All these years you knew?
I never said a word for exactly this reason. I heard the whole message when Judy's lander reached near-Earth orbit. Like it did again. Just look at yourself. Imagine how you would have been if you'd known the entire time. Fucking hell, Frank. Even now you think she's alive. When you know that she couldn't be.
Hurt her. Rip out her tongue, pluck out her eyes, bite off her ear. Hurt her! Hurt her! Hurt her!
You always wanted to tear Judy and me apart.
For fuck's sake, listen to yourself, Frank! You're fucking delusional. I introduced you to. I helped when you had issues. Why would I want to keep you away from her if she was even still alive?
She struggles. She hackles her hair, teeth bared. But she's in pain. More. More!
Sorry I didn't sit back and watch you drink yourself to death when you were a teenager.
You fucker!
Oof.
The only difference between us back then was that you could have bought your alcohol legally. You drank just as much as I did. More even.
Let her have it. Let her have all of the pain you have suffered.
Oh, it should have been you. You should have died in those flames.
How can you even... Who even are you? This is not the Frank that pulled me out of shit time and time again.
And there's nothing I could do but say
No.
terrible things.
You're like some folktale demon of anger and grief.
That's it. That's it. Your toxic barrage has brought her down on the verge of tears, on the brink of crumbling. Fucking down. Now go for the jugular. Say that thing again. The same one you said, and you haven't spoken for 2 years.
Coral Destiny gave you that job, only to have their token local astronaut. You didn't deserve it. You didn't even earn it. You were never good enough.
The sweet, succulent taste of revenge. When you take your hurt and spread it around like an emotional disease.
You really think that? I wondered back then if it was just a slip of the tongue, but no. You really think that?
Oh, for trans-Earth injection... Fucking napkin math. Okay,
Yeah,
initial
poor Frank
mass
and
after
poor
the first burn
Riley.
will be around 4,270 kilograms. On a delta V of approximately 2,050 meters per second, I'll need about 1,400 kilograms of fuel, I want to say, and the burn will last about a minute and a half. Fuck, that's almost 5 times the MOI burn time. After the burn, my mass will be around 2,870 kilograms, of which only 370 kilograms will be fuel reserves, or 12%.
Shit. Riley made us miss a part of Judy's message. Maybe the most important part.
That's a thin, terrifying margin for error. Okay, if I execute both burns with maximum efficiency and no additional adjustments, I'll have enough fuel to get home. Barely enough, but enough. I don't want to think about what happens if I overburn. Okay. I can do this. Guiding light, mission log, day 74. The question has been killing me for the last week or so. I can't stop thinking about it, and yet I can't find an answer. It might sound like one of those fairy tale riddles that are designed to push you over the edge, so what's a doer to do when she's got nothing to do?
No, there's always something, my love. Something? Another simulation to run? Another calculation to check and recheck?
The only answer I got is nothing. Absolutely nothing, and that is driving me insane.
Be grateful you're holding Alex's best piece of equipment. Otherwise, Judy's signal might have been jammed by this storm noise.
Since I jury-rigged most of the additional life support systems, they need small repairs every now and then. But besides that, and scrubbing the filters, which is super time-consuming because I have so little water and power to spare, there's little else to occupy my free time.
Hey, Matt, thank you for the gift there.
I've even tried cooking in an improv kitchen, combining different food pouches, but somehow the meals taste even worse. So, yeah, I gave up on that. That leaves me with the calculations for the burns and my paper simulation, and that's a no-go. Every time I check the numbers now, a worm of doubt starts gnawing in my mind, and I can't have that. I have to trust the plan, trust the science behind it.
What is wrong with this thing? Glaring at the receiver.
Must be the battery, buddy boyo.
For fuck's sake. Who knew that space flight would entail so much free time? Ugh, I swear. If I knew I would be stuck in a lander for months, I would have brought my Zenith Mini on that damn EVA and just drowned myself in gaming. Fuck conserving power.
And after all Frank said to Riley, she still searched for him to say goodbye. True. Yeah, she still tries to find him.
Oh, no. We need to conserve power.
All of this leaves me with only one option. To think of home. Of the people I left behind that probably think I'm dead. But if I even start to unravel that coil, my heart clenches and I feel the weight of all this endless void on my chest, so I can't go down that rabbit hole. Not now, not ever.
Chad, hold on for 1 second. I see ads are about to run. I'm going to grab a drink very quickly here, and then we will continue. Because I need to grab some water. But then I'll be back. Okay. Sorry, Chad.
Frank. Sir Frank-a-lot.
You don't get to call me that. Not anymore.
There's only the now, and there's only the version of future in which I return home. I've decided to record the answer to my own riddle, to sear it into my mind. The doer needs to become the waiter. No other solution. Let's not waste any more power now. Guiding light, mission log, day 162. Mars orbit insertion successfully performed 2 days ago. Fuel burn was optimal at 12%. This will be a different beast, though I should really conserve power. I've decided to record this moment for posterity.
We'll have 12 children. All of them will know these messages, your moments of victory, by heart.
Jeez.
Fast approaching the planet. Velocity 7.34 kilometers per second. That's not the only reason. I need to stay focused now, and talking to these metal walls just doesn't do it for me anymore.
Battery's dying. Drive to the motel for a replacement.
Be fast, or we'll lose Judy. Again.
Oh, this
To
is
the
when
best
he
of my
smashes
knowledge,
into
the
the
course
back.
correction maneuver I executed 2 weeks ago was a success, though it did burn more fuel than I hoped. Telemetry suggests I'm still on a viable course for a slingshot. All my trajectory readings are on point.
Frank, wait! You'll get yourself killed!
And now for the real deal. Trajectory check locked. Expected periapsis 120 kilometers. Delta V budget 20 seconds. Computer, start countdown. Fuel check at 65%. Attitude control system aligned at 0. All 3 axes. Gyroscope stabilizers active. No unexpected drift. Pitch and yaw meters stable.
Frank, stop! For fuck's sake! You're too disturbed to drive.
Alright, thrusters engaged. You better work, motherfucker. Engine temp approximately 210 degrees. Within parameters. Delta V readout 7.40, 7.48. Good. Fuel rapidly falling. 48%, 46%. Shit. Delta V readout 7.5, 7.53. Rechecking orbital trajectory display. I'm not gonna fucking make it.
Pedal to the metal.
Fuel recheck 40%, falling fast. Shit. I'm getting too close to Mars, and I don't have enough fuel to get out of the planet's gravity well. Morning burn!
Stop, you stubborn fucking Anderson! Stop, Frank!
Fuck!
Give her the finger. I won't let you ruin this day even more.
Maybe I should just open that airlock and be done with all of this.
What the? You piece of shit!
Mission day, I think it's 181. Yeah. I've been mostly sleeping for the past couple of weeks. There are some bottles of zinc coating in the medicine box, and To be honest, even the dreamless void inside me is better than the real void outside. You know, habit is a fucked up thing. Even though I wanted to shrivel up and die, I still ate that horrible chickpea stew. Still pissed in bags, still recycled every last drop of it. Still scrubbed filters like I'll live in this tin can for 1,000 years.
Yes, yes, eat, drink. You need to stay strong until I save you.
I couldn't get myself to record anything earlier. Didn't know what would even be the point. I let my pride rule me by recording the burn. And I'll have proof of my success, you know? A statement of my genius. Judith Resnick, the brilliant problem solver. What I have instead is just a reminder of what a fool I was. Am.
Always so hard on yourself. You have to stop whipping yourself, love.
By now, this is all just ramblings of a broken down woman, and nobody in Coral Destiny's Star Command is interested in that, right? So, why am I recording this? Because I have to stop being selfish. I was so laser focused on getting out of this shit loop that I haven't really been thinking about what I left behind. Who I left behind. I didn't dare to think, and right now, I have to. Though it still breaks my heart. Frank, I've never met anybody who had more resolve than you. Life threw shit after shit at you, and you just kept shrugging it off and going on. That's why I fell in love with you. The unbreakable man. I'm sure there are scars, but as you said, they're just a testament of the shit we've been through. Thinking of you and how you would approach this made me get up. Made me clean myself after 2 weeks. Made me put up that flipped mental table and start planning again.
You were also our guiding light in our darkest of nights.
Yes, the fuel is insufficient. Yes, my trajectory is shit. Yes, my vector of approach is abysmal. But there must be a way out of this shit. Must be. And I'm gonna stop this train wreck of thoughts now. Judy out.
Jeez. A lot going on. Storm is probably the cause of the interference. So she can't be alive? Yeah, she can't. And Riley knew. She hid it from Frank. I need to get the whole message. Sneak into Alex's room. You're not getting out of this room until 8:47. That's fair. And there it goes. Okay. We can wrap that one up, I think. Since we completed it, we got the signal. Riley has already heard Judy's message, but how? Maybe a good idea to ask around about her and her time spent working at Coral Destiny. She is pretty mysterious. Oh, do we have another one to start? Oh, Riley. Here we go. She already heard the message and admitted to it at with Frank at the area. So, oh, I know where we can go. Go to the old mine. We can go ask the doctor person, or the scientist, I mean. The power goes out. So we get here at 8:44. Jeez. I'd like to come in, please.
It's not exactly in accordance with
Let's see if she knows anything.
Hiya! So sorry about that sterilization procedure, but it's necessary in a facility of this type. And don't you worry about the chemicals, they are all organic in origin.
Can you tell me anything about your coworker, Riley Anderson?
As of a couple of days ago, ex-coworker, mind you.
Yeah.
I never collaborated with her professionally as my work is independent of most of the company. But personally, I'm sorry she decided to leave us. Most of Coral Destiny's employees truly believe the company pitch, and it makes them behave like a cult. Riley wasn't like that.
Do you know anything about her past here in Rue Valley?
I know little. She had a tragic life. Her father died before she was even born. Her mother died in an accident when Riley was 12 years old. That would break most people, but not Riley. Tough as titanium nails, that one. What remained of her family contributed to keeping her sane, surely. Frank, an older brother, and the people that practically adopted both of them and gave them a home, the Flemings, Benjamin especially, he was like the dad Riley never had. The Flemings are the people who own the Rue Valley Motel, you know?
If that's my story, it would be insane.
But, as I said, Riley is tough as nails. That's why she would be an amazing colonist. A pity, really.
What'd she do at Coral Destiny?
She trained to be a colonist, which means everything. Kidding. But not really. Every future Martian needs to be a jack of all trades, capable of filling almost any role temporarily or permanently. Every irreplaceable individual is a danger to the colony. Which means that Riley went through a variety of training courses, from comms to advanced first aid to mech engineering and robotics, basic hydroponics.
So the only time she could have heard a message from space was during comms training?
Yes? It's possible even afterwards. Every future colonist is on rotational duty in Star Command's comms center. But who do you think Riley heard? Aliens?
No, just random chatter and noise.
Well, radio waves do bounce off the ionosphere. It's possible, but not probable.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
No, thank you. I don't have many chances to gossip with somebody who doesn't know everybody else around here.
So that's how she probably heard. And I could have told her, Judy.
Yes?
Interesting. I wonder what Ben is doing here. Like, he's definitely going to be a big part of this, too. But we can't do anything. Ben, you and Riley were really close. It's important we talk about her. Wait, never mind. Hello, you there? About Riley? We just met, for crying out loud. Why are you crying? Was it because I mentioned Riley?
Riley, yeah. I saw her recently. We talked like we hadn't in so long. It really moved me.
Moved you how?
She was different. She acted like she hadn't in some time. It reminded me of some things. It gets easier here when I come to Dana.
Easier how?
She offers me a hand of salvation, makes my life better, or less dark. Yeah, it feels good at first, but then it all turns black and starts sinking deeper.
What is this hand of salvation?
Yeah, exactly that.
Anyway, about Riley. Maybe I'll catch him when he's in better shape. Make sure Ben is not on drugs. Okay. So we have to ask him before he starts smoking. Hold to commit. Dana Peters is Ben's supplier and she gave him the drugs during the 47 minutes of the loop. All you have to do is stop her from doing that. Alright, well, the loop's about to end. Until the loop ends. Enough of this for now. Close your eyes and let it all go by. Move the branch and leave the car. Alright, we gotta run there. And actually, real quick, well, first, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then we should be good for a while. Sorry, chat. Alright. Let's go straight to... Does it let me go straight to the old mine? Yes. We gotta get there fast. Very fast. He's already smoking, I think. Ask Ben about Riley again. All you have to do is stop her from doing that. Let's ignore the protocol together.
Always for breaking some rules. Screw Coral Destiny.
Let me ask her. So she gives him the... I guess I could have went and talked to her.
Don't you worry about the chemicals. They are all organic in origin.
Listen, whatever you're giving Ben, it's not helping. Quite the opposite. It's hurting him.
What nonsense is this? He's never complained about any side effects.
I'm telling you, it's devastating him emotionally.
This isn't about whether I believe you. It's about facts and evidence. So whatever you think is happening to Ben can't be real. Impossible.
Persuade. Failed. Man. Maybe I wasn't clear. I can literally sense the sorrow and the horror Ben is going through while under the influence.
What do you mean, literally? You have a connection to Ben or something?
I can feel everything. Even his missing leg. I can sense it or the lack of it. I swear the pain of losing his leg is heavier on me than it is on him.
You almost had me, but But now what you're saying is nonsense at best, a very bad trip at worst. Let's drop this story. I've got serious work to do and no time to waste on this nonsense.
Maybe I can find something about her that will break this non-empathetic cocoon of hers. Okay, so that failed. Right. And now we're gonna have to, well, she won't budge. You either have to use your time loop skills and dig up some dirt about either her or Ben, something that will trigger an emotional reaction, something that you can use.
Yes?
Tell her that Ben's motel will be acquired by the bank. Best to do this next loop before she gets a chance to meet you. Then you can pretend to be someone of importance for the effect, not because you like it. All right, well, let's see what the internet has to say about Dana Peters. No Wi-Fi. Well, let's play a game until the loop ends. Close your eyes. Move the branch and leave the car. I forget if this place has Wi-Fi or not. If we go to the belt, let's just try going back to the old mine first. And then pretend we're from the bank. Since we have a lead right there. All right, 8:44.
Always for breaking some...
Okay. That's so nice that she's just willing to break them.
Hiya! So sorry. And don't you worry about the chemical.
Okay. UB Pursuer, Compliance Manager, New Horizon Bank.
Hello, Mr. Pursuer. A very fitting last name considering your job.
You're not the first one to make that joke.
I'm Dana Peters. How can I help you?
Listen, Mr. Fleming, he's about to lose the motel.
But how? With all those Coral Destiny tourists, the place should be doing just fine.
He's acting irresponsible, almost like he's under the influence of narcotics.
What you describe sounds more like Ben himself than something caused by a substance. He has always been irresponsible ever since I met him. And when Anita left, things only went further downhill. She used to take care of all the day-to-day matters. Robin took on as much as she could, but she's still young, inexperienced. A child, so to speak. So, if what you're saying is true, it's not about any substance. It's about Ben and the kind of person he is. Yes?
Alright, well that one didn't work. We'll play a match until the loop ends. I guess I should have gone... Yeah, we could have gone and got more info. Do we even hear it from in here? Yeah, we do. We could go talk to Anita. Let's go to the bar. I forget if I have Wi-Fi there or not. Go to the belt. Okay. Can't talk to her. Can we get that Wi-Fi? Oh, there we go. Now we're connected. She wears cheer like a mask. Dr. Dana Peters, Ruvali, Coral Destiny, read a random passage. See what the review says. Fear-mongering doomsayer? Prison. Convicted today for the involvement of deliberate release of an unidentified pathogen among oil extract. Damn, she had that in her? Oh, well, we can blackmail her now. She was convicted for her involvement in the deliberate release of unidentified pathogen. Let me talk to Travis.
Hey, I'm Travis. And
You know Riley?
Anderson. Ah, Riley. She's cool, super nice, and gives off that easygoing vibe. Oh, and a great tipper.
What about her and Coral Destiny?
Can't say for sure. Think she's with the space program or something. Her and a bunch of other jumpers were practically regulars here.
Jumpers?
'Cause of the jumpsuits. Coined that one myself.
Oh.
I was hoping it'd catch on.
That's good.
Thanks, buddy. Anyways, they didn't look like your typical CD eggheads, so I just figured technicians or would-be astronauts. I mean, they could hold their liquor like dock workers, especially Riley. Trust me, I sling some serious stargaritas. But that thing? I kicked it up a notch. Mixed it just for them. I call it Nebula Nectar. Strictly off the record, menu, and the rules.
Do you know anything about Riley before she joined Coral Destiny?
Only bare bones. I know that she and her brother Frank, they lived with Ben at the Rue Valley Motel after their mom passed. Needed no more. But I wouldn't go bothering her with that if I were you.
Okay. Well, now we got some more info. Wait, there's a security camera right there? I never realized. It won't let me interact with it. All right, hop in the car. Before we go back, I mean, we have time to burn, and I'm not going to make it there in time anyways. So let's drive back to the motel. Just try to gather as much info as I can on either of them. Oh, never mind. Oh, we can't even make it back to the motel. Move the branch and leave the car. Go back to the old mine. Go in.
It's not exactly a
Screw protocol.
Hiya, and
I know what you
don't
did.
worry about the chemicals. They are all organic.
J.J. Lawson, private investigator.
Hello, Mr. Lawson. Or should I say, son of law? Sounds like an action hero's last name.
It suits me. I'm always in action.
Good for you. And for the law, I suppose. My name is Dana Peters. How can I help you?
Listen, I know who you were in your past life.
Really? What was I? A plant? Hopefully something fruit-bearing.
A criminal.
Oh, that again. I was hoping for something far more original and fun. And you're sharing this little revelation with me because...
I want you to stop giving drugs to Ben.
That won't happen. First, because it helps him. My remedy works. Second, my employers already know about my past. Nice try, though, but blackmail won't work with me. What I don't understand is, why you? What's your connection to Ben?
I'm investigating something. That's why. Darken, thank you for the gift.
An investigation that uses blackmail? Maybe you're in the wrong career. Either way, I've got work. Later. You can see yourself out.
Man. Maybe calling the cops will make her stop doing it. I could make her come outside when it happens. I'm out of ideas. Witness Ben's descent into the pit of sadness before it happens in a loop, which means you'll need to record it and send it to her. What am I supposed to keep video safe from? Oh, with Ben's phone. Or Frank's phone, I mean. Okay. Our intention changed to make sure he's on drugs. Alright, we gotta go take it. You know, I was thinking about it. Actually, we'll play this until the loop ends. I was thinking about that, actually. Like, we haven't used this phone in a while. And I was wondering if we were going to have to use it for something. It looks like we do. Close your eyes. Alright, we gotta go to the belt. We're probably gonna have to put it there and then wait a loop for it to charge and then come back. I like how every time you put it there, it updates. All right, let's go until Frank's phone is charged. Review the controls. Start the game. Generally correct. Playing the game now. Bank hard and go into a dive. Nudge downward slowly. "25th place. Bravo. That's actually decent. You can write your name. Enter your name into the high score. Huge. Examine the arcade in detail. Check the left side. Decommissioned. Best-selling arcade of 2021. Path the arcade in gratitude. Continue playing. Alright. That's enough for the phone, really? 20 minutes? Let it charge a bit more. Because we're not going to make it the entire time anyways. Let's just play until the loop ends. And then we'll come back. Or actually... Well, we're stuck now. I think what sucks... Well, we might have just enough time. Because what I'm going to have to do is when the loop ends, I'm going to have to come back here. Grab the phone and then go back up. And that's either going to pass 1 or 2 minutes. Because we get there at 8:44. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Lean forward and start gliding. "51st, technically a win." Alright, there's 3 minutes left. And that's it. Close your eyes. Move the branch and leave the car. Alright, time to go get the phone. First, go to the belt. Walk inside, grab the phone, walk back outside, hop in the car, go to the old mine. Hopefully it's charged enough. And then use that evidence in the next run. So it's going to be at least like 3 more loops. Unless... The problem is we have to get to her before... Is that half full? Alright, well, 50% should do. Drive north. Get to that old mine. Put it on silent and ignore it. Come on. Okay, 8:41. Whoa, wait, we got here faster. Ask Ben about Riley again. Wait. There's no point talking to him. See if Frank's junk phone can record videos. Enter the video gallery. Delete some photos. Memes and shared photos. Good riddance. Delete more photos. Older photos. Selfie with Maxine, both of them laughing loud. Keep this photo. Delete a video. Random video.
Frank, don't waste time filming me. You'll be staring at me on screens for months to come.
I just want to capture the moment. Give me a second.
I know this place.
Enough of that.
Oh.
Come kiss me while you...
Whoa. In love. Oh, what? We deleted that video? That's crazy. The last one? One somber birthday party. Grief. Alright, delete that. Alright. Now we're good. Record Ben in his devastated state. Those old mine carts look like a good spot. Let's go to the elevator. Action. Losing the motel. A lot of sorrow for one video. You got the video, now you need her email. Because we're gonna... Oh, I see. Because then we're gonna email it to her right when the loop starts, so that way... Oh, I see.
It's not exactly...
That makes sense.
And don't you worry about the
Hey, what's the easiest way to get in touch with you?
Sorry, I've left my card somewhere, but you can write it down.
Pull out your phone. Alright, nice. We got our work email. Okay. You got the video, you got the email. Now all you have to do is press the send button, but don't forget to do it before she gives it to Ben. Alright, we gotta play a game until the loop ends. That's so nice that you can just end the loop on your phone. It makes it so much easier. Okay, I feel like we're getting somewhere. I feel like we're like right there. Move the branch, leave the car. Now we need to go get Wi-Fi. So let's go over to the bar as fast as possible. Belt. Now, is it going to be weird that it's coming from Ben's phone? Or, I mean, Frank's phone? I guess not. Email it. Figure small town, everybody knows each other. Already saved. Concerned about Ben. Explain it in detail. Dear Miss Peters, in the attachment you'll find a video, I believe. I think it's important for you to discuss with your client. Let me check one more time to make sure everything's in order. Same. Send. A concerned friend.
What's with the formal tone, Frank? Did you start working for Coral Destiny or something? Sorry, bad joke. Anyway, I had no idea about these side effects. He always seemed fine and never said a word about it. I'll definitely have a talk with him as soon as he shows up. Thanks again. I'd hate to see him suffer, let alone be part of the reason why. P.S. I understand your concern. I'll take care of this. Trust me.
Okay, off to the farm then. We need to talk about Riley.
Riley? Yeah, sure. Just hold on a minute.
Well, what's going on with your voice there? I'm Eugene. I'm a big fan of Coral Destiny, probably the biggest there is. I'm a colleague.
Pleasure to meet you, Dr. Nightingale. I'm Benjamin Fleming, the motel's owner and family to Riley, in a way. So how can I help you, Dr. Nightingale? What's this about exactly?
I'm tasked with doing the psychological evaluation of Miss Anderson. Part of it involves interviews with her family members.
All right, it's just that I'm not sure how I can help you in this evaluation. Especially now that she quit her job there, so I'm not sure it makes any sense to talk about it.
When'd you last talk to her?
A few days back, she showed up at the motel out of nowhere. No call or warning. I was glad to see her. Made us some coffee, poured us some numb night. Over small talk and a couple of toasts, she told me two things. She quit her job, and she was leaving Rue Valley for good. Two big shocks back to back. There was also a third thing. That one shook me more than anything else.
And that would be?
She asked about her brother Frank, how he'd been and what he's doing. Little things like that.
What makes that one stand out so much?
You see, Riley and Frank had a fight a while ago and haven't exactly been on speaking terms since. I never understood it. If anyone had been through hell and high water together, it was them. But the fight was so bitter, it drove them apart. So Riley never mentioned Frank for years. This is why I was so stunned. Apologies. I've probably overwhelmed you with family drama, which has nothing to do with your evaluation.
Please continue. Every detail might matter.
We spoke a bit about Frank, then she handed me money for him. A serious amount in case he should ever need it. And no, I don't keep it on me. It's in a safe place. A bank, naturally.
Naturally.
She asked me to encourage Frank to seek help again. To go back to Dr. Fink, your colleague.
That's so weird that sometimes there's two. That's an excellent idea. I fully support it.
Glad to hear you say that. I like him. He seems like a genuinely good man. Riley was adamant. Frank has to talk about Judy's death. You know, that guiding light accident.
It shows she still cares about his well-being.
She never stopped. But they're Andersons. Proud, stubborn, hard as stone. just like their mother. In any case, she said she would leave something of importance concerning Judy with Dr. Fink, but she didn't go into details. I just realized I'm swamping you with family stories. You don't even know everyone I'm talking about, and maybe none of this is relevant.
May, don't worry about it. But let me ask, why didn't she meet Frank herself?
I think she was afraid of what would happen if she faced him, that another fight would break out. Riley probably wanted to make sure he'd get the money and that special something, especially since she's leaving Rue Valley for good. Shit! I just remembered she's leaving today. This is her last day here. I just hope she saw Frank to say goodbye.
I spoke with her earlier, and I think she hasn't found him yet.
That's rough. I really hope she manages to track him down. It'd be a pity if she failed. I can only hope that what I shared proved helpful to you, that you gained something from it.
The information you've given me will be invaluable for my evaluation. Thank you. Okay, finally managed to extract info. Riley left something for Frank at Dr. Fink's. We've got her phone number and her email address. Okay, we can wrap this one up. She left something for Frank at Dr. Fink's. Get inside his room. Alright, well, we're gonna have to let the loop end. Because we won't make it back in time. $47. Whoosh. Close your eyes. Alright, we gotta go quick. What else is new? Oh, the signal. Riley has already heard Judy's message before Frank. Yeah, we knew that one. Alright, we gotta go to the belt. And then as soon as possible, hop in the car and drive to the motel. Which I think we'll make it. I think we'll just make it. Might be like 8:40 by the time we get there. Come on. Drive to the motel. $8:28. 8:46. Oh wait, it's right on time. Oh no, but his room's gonna be locked. Dr. Fink, open up.
What is going on? Mr. Harrow, what in the earth's name?
Stay silent, let him talk.
You just vanished. Right in front of me. One moment you were there, the next I was talking to empty air. I tore the office apart, looked under the couch, in the bathroom. I thought I was hallucinating. Depersonalization, psychotic break, something, anything.
Whoa.
I even asked Robin if you ever arrived at the motel, if she has seen you at all.
So did she see me?
What do you think? She confirmed you came and entered my office, but that's it. I looked unprofessional, like I'd misplaced a client. So I went back to my room, read through my notes, and realized we had been talking. And now here you are. Which most likely means I was simply too tired and failed to notice you leaving. Without a proper goodbye, if I may add. Which brings me back to our session. It ended prematurely. And I'm not sure what to do about that now.
Never mind the session. Riley left something for Frank with you. I need it.
Riley? Frank? How do you even know about them? Are you friends? That would be a serious conflict of interest for our therapy.
It's a long story, just trust me, please. I know you mean well, you want the best for both Frank and Riley. Riley wanted to help Frank, she even left money with Ben to pay for his therapy, among other things.
She mentioned that. But I'd never take money from them. It wouldn't be right. She left me that thing. Said it might help me reach Frank.
Is that trouble called the guiding light mission?
The past still troubles me. Yes. I made a grave error. And someone close to Frank and Riley paid the price. That's why I couldn't bring myself to listen to the things she left me. I wasn't ready to tear the scab from that wound.
Give me whatever Riley left. I may find closure for Frank, for her, maybe even for all of us. Come on. Time is almost up. Thank you.
I put my faith in you, Mr. Harrow. Please, don't betray it. Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yeah, Doctor, until the end. Boom. We're back to Frank's car, but this time, a USB stick. The entirety of Judy's message. Should I play it? Use the car radio to play the message.
But the worst issue of all in my predicament is that I just can't be sure if anything else is damaged. The Overwatch protection is having a bit of a fit. It intermittently reports malfunctions on various systems, including those I know are working, like life support or the power grid.
Judy. That's Judy. Stop fucking everything, buddy. That's Judy.
And they all thought I was crazy, but I heard her just as clear as I'm hearing her now.
They can go fuck themselves. Here's our proof that you're not crazy.
Then sometimes it reports the 2 damaged solar panels are operating at peak 98% efficiency, though I see their shattered frames through the viewport. I even thought about permanently shutting down the Overwatch when I got my hopes up, reporting it fixed the long-range comms where it were as dead as ever. I'm not sure if this is a legacy problem with the fault protection system, or the mainframe got damaged in the blast.
Imagine if this idiotic machine did what it was supposed to, and fixed the long-range comms. Imagine!
We'd be talking to her right now.
I pondered an exploratory EVA to determine the extent of the damage done to the lander, but the brutal truth is, I can't risk opening the airlock and losing any of the precious little oxygen reserves I have left. I have a cache of oxygen candles, yes, but I need to keep them for unforeseen emergencies.
Oh, no. One close encounter with the Void is one far too many.
My top priority right now is to find a sustainable way to generate oxygen. Water electrolysis, powered by my own urine, comes to mind, but I'll have to think of a way to extract clean and sterile water from it. This will take power. A lot of power. I'll end here, since I don't want to dip into my fuel reserves more than I will have to.
Whatever it takes to survive, love. Whatever. That's what I did.
Guiding light, mission log, day 3. Commander Resnick speaking. This will be my last official report.
What? No! Judy, what happened?
Well, that was dramatic. I made a decision to continue recording, but this will become both my personal log and the record of my journey. A space to keep track of my resources, my thoughts, and my plans.
Oh.
Hopefully, when I land back home, I'll tell you my tale in person. So this will become a relic for the history books. Just in case, I'll load every message into the short-range auto transmitter. This was a short message.
We'll have that long talk soon.
Guiding light, day 9, Commander Resnick's log. The sunlight is plentiful, for now, so I've decided to drain some more kilowatts from my power reserves and record. If only engineering crammed more batteries into this lander. I've already made written list upon list, prepared a number of paper blueprints for all of my projects, but just speaking helps me get my thoughts in order. It's strange. Dr. Fink correctly predicted a future when he warned the mission team about an intense desire to hear human speech during our long isolation. But I doubt he ever thought about a situation as dire as mine, so just hearing the din of my own voice in this tin can fills me with a strange sense of warmth. But back to business, Star Command.
Sound of your voice fills me with warmth.
I did an inventory of all my available resources. Food and water is aplenty, as the lander was supposed to serve as a temporary base for Rose, Mark, and me during our planetside operation. It's your standard, bland astronaut fare, sure, but it was supposed to feed 3 people, so with proper rationing, maybe a bit of fasting, I won't starve to death. Hopefully.
Don't even think about death.
Oxygen is an entirely different beast. We were never meant to spend so much time in the lander, so I have only 30 kilos of stored oxygen, and that will last me approximately a month. Or I should say 21 more days to go. And my stores of water are not that plentiful either, so I'll definitely have to resort to urine recycling for oxygen regeneration. I've already planned the jury-rigged water electrolysis system and scavenged for parts. Unfortunately, one of the solar batteries had to be sacrificed for the cause and turned into a power source. My last and deepest concern is my fuel reserve. It is currently at 87%, which is my fault, really. Once I was in the lander, I activated the thrusters to get away from the wreckage of guiding light as soon as possible. I might have panicked and burned for too long. Might have. But hopefully this mistake won't come back to bite me in the ass. Preliminary calculations state there should be plenty for all the systems I'm building, maintaining life support, and the burn that will get me back to Earth.
Your fuel calculations match up with this.
That's all I have for now. Guiding light, mission log, day 31, Commander Resnick recording. Nothing quite like that first breath of freshly generated oxygen. I am happy to announce that my water electrolysis system is fully operational. I'm so happy.
Nice.
I wanted to give it a grand opening with a ribbon cutting ceremony, but I'm all out of ribbons.
That's our girl. There's nothing you can't achieve. Nothing.
The only downside is that the whole process takes so much time, from urine collection, water recovery, sterilization of equipment, then running the electrolyzer. Though I have a feeling it will get much better once I have more time to improve my protocols. Speaking of, I feel I need to pass water now, and I can't afford to waste a drop, so signing off.
Okay. He caught the signal at 8 p.m. back when there was no loop. Just when you heard the clock for the very first time. Keep listening to the message.
Mission log, day 52. Happy to report I'm still alive, though honestly, my steady diet of protein curry, pea stew, and oat and berry paste has seriously made me contemplate taking my own life.
Fast forward to the part where the interference starts. Oh?
Mission log, day 188. It's so hard to sleep without the pills pulling you into the void. I just lie strapped in my zero-G hammock and stare at the ceiling, my mind working on overdrive.
Hurry up! Don't want to lose Judy's signal.
Oh, he gets out the car.
Every night, yes, I made air quotes, Sumi, is a struggle. But I'm getting there. At least I don't have to wade through a jumble of thoughts anymore. I'm tired, but I am awake. Truly awake.
Now where in the holy fuck have you left that battery, buddy?
And I have a plan now. A way out of this shit. During one of those ceiling staring sessions, I came up with a solution for how to fix my trajectory.
The nightstand.
Here. Hurry.
Backpack.
Nope. It's useless. There's no...
Yes, it's super risky, but let's face it, I'm at such a point that I might as well bet it all on red. If I don't, everything will stay the same forever. I just need to do the math, build a model. It will work. It must. Judy out.
Alex has radio equipment. You did beat some sense into yourself.
Decay Ranch. Okay, so he went to his room, he hopped in the car, backed up, hits that, crank the engine until it turns on.
Insufficient fuel for trajectory alter.
Look at scrawny loser staring at you. Like you've hit his fucking transformer.
There we are.
Come on, start, you piece of shit.
Yeah, we remember this moment. If you don't get out that car, you will die. It's too late. Run down the stairs. Wait, so now... Oh.
Outside of that triangle to push the calculations to my favor, literally.
What's up, Michael? Yeah, it's been really cool. I know how it feels when a partner leaves you, when they rip you apart. Frank, just because Judy is not a part of your life anymore, it doesn't mean that you're worthless.
Who the fuck are you? You don't know shit about me.
I donned my EVA suit and ventured outside of the airlock, oxygen loss be damned. Using my jetpack and additional fuel I made myself with the water electrolysis system, I was able to create just enough pressure to alter my trajectory and make sure the fuel required for the burn will be sufficient.
I know nobody believed you about Judy's message and that made you furious, but you have to stop. This is not the way.
Stop yapping and let me listen to Judy, you fucker.
And when I was about to re-enter the lander, I noticed something that I've yet to make peace with. One of the fuel injector pipes, that radical new Coral Destiny innovation, is damaged, showing signs of previous leaks. The damage might have been caused by the explosion, or the material was never meant for spaceflight. I don't know.
You have to live so Judy can live through you. Stop.
Fuck you, you scrawny loser. She's not dead.
But now, I do know the reason why I was spending so much more fuel during our previous burns. Seeing that was a gut punch. If only I went outside earlier to assess the damage, I could maybe... No, use crying over spilled milk, or fuel. I've patched up the rupture as much as I could have, just to make sure it doesn't expand and cost me even more fuel. I returned to the lander, performed the burn. The result? That triangle was shattered. My new trajectory is stable, but I don't know how to feel about that. I've sacrificed so many resources to do this. Too much, maybe.
Be careful, the roadblock is raised.
Shut up.
Day 226. Guiding Light mission. Judith Resnick speaking. I've decided to do this now, while I'm still mindful, composed, while life support still has enough resources to operate. Though I can't change them now, I've started questioning my own decisions. But keep telling myself that whatever I did or didn't do, an end would come. This way, I got to choose that end. It will come on my own terms.
No. Fucking roadblock. Fucking Coral Destiny. I have to get to Alex before the battery runs out.
Oh boy. Oh no. And that's when he went off the cliff. Jeez. And it threw him out the car. I can't do this. I can't live through that pain again. You have to? Start hyperventilating, but scream to vent the pressure and drive off the cliff. I'm alive? Pull your
Star
face.
Command. You will receive all of my messages through the short-range auto transmitter. I have some personal requests. Please make sure that the following people hear my words.
Why is my neck so stiff? Touch your nose.
For my
Battered but
friends,
still breathing.
Jake, Kirka, Riley, Jean. I'll be brief like I usually am. I love you, you bastards. You better get to Mars and drink to my health, or else.
Frank, you can't die. Not yet.
To my parents, Mom, Dad, countless times I've imagined your smiles when Guiding Light was launched. How proud you'd be.
Open your eyes, Frank.
You.
Countless times I've tormented myself with your faces when you learned that the ship was lost with all crew. Now, at least you get a better epilogue than that.
It's Judy, Frank. Listen.
Judy. You're here.
I can't imagine your pain, your sorrow. I know this is not what you imagined for me, but this is what I can do, what I want. Out of the worst, I've extracted the very possible best, just like you taught me. I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. Frank, my love. I'm sorry. I'll have to break that promise I made. I won't be coming home. You have to know, I fought with every atom of my being. I tried.
What are you saying? I'll save you.
It's all right, Frank. It's all right.
But sometimes we have to learn to admit defeat, to accept it. Please understand that I chose this. I want to have a resting place on Mars. A grave.
You can't die, Judy. You must not.
I refuse to be another piece of space junk on an endless Earth-Mars orbit. I've broken that loop.
Broken the loop.
I want you to be happy. Need you to be happy. Do not allow yourself to return to the pit. I know it will hurt, but I must become another scar for you to bear. I love you. Now and forever.
I love you too, Judy. Now. Forever.
Love you too, Frank. Hear every message of Judy's messages.
What now, buddy?
Now you will allow all of us to continue with our lives such as they are, and Judy to resume her voyage and find her Martian grave.
I understand. Would you stay with me? I don't want to die alone.
Don't worry, both Judy and me are here.
Still with me, Mr. Harrell? For a
Oh.
moment you seemed elsewhere.
Yeah, you have my full attention.
Well, we are done with our second session.
Confront Frank and embrace your inner
I'll
self.
see you tomorrow again. Get some rest, please. Your physical condition demands it. Good night, Mr. Harrell.
See you tomorrow, Dr. Fink. Leave no stone unturned and no side gig untouched. Wait, what was the other one there? Where others wasted it with flair, you kept time on a leash. Well, there it is. Was there any other achievements? Tie Dr. Fink's shoelaces together, master the machine completely, spend 100 loops, delete all media. Time never stood a chance, you stylishly every pointless distraction. And 2 hidden ones. Huh. So it all was because of Frank? I mean, like, he was the one outlier out of everything. His constant search of Judith and not letting go, I guess, somehow caused all of this loop to continuously happen. Or confront Frank and embrace your inner self. Like, halfway through there, I was starting to think that he is Frank. And I'm starting to think that... Wait. Hold on. Like, that really makes me think, is he Frank? I think that's where it's going. Right? Because, like, that was our second session, and we were in a loop the whole time. But then, like, what happened? I don't know. I'm so confused. I have so many questions still. I have so many questions. If you hit continue, it just brings you back. It's a metaphor? Now I do rewatch everything. I know, it's like... I get that everything was with Frank. And it all came down to him. The timekeeper, where others wasted it with Flair, you kept time on a leash. Second session, confront Frank and embrace your inner self. Moore Valley was hard to get to, but you got everywhere. No turning back. Stay in the loop forever. That's funny that you can tie his shoelaces together. I wonder how different it is as a playthrough too, because I had paranoid, dramatic, and a few others. So I wonder how different of a playthrough that would make it be if you select different traits at the beginning of the game. Because a lot of the times I wouldn't see those other options. But maybe if you select something else, it changes them. And you don't always have to select them. I need to like, I mean, I don't know how much coverage this game has out there. In progress, global achievements. It's kind of cool. But I need to look into like the now after completing it, I need to watch a video out there that's like Rue Valley ending explained, and like understand everything again. Even though like for the most part I understand most of it, I just need that like extra like, okay, yeah, I get it. What happens when we hit continue? Just out of curiosity. Wait, where are we? Even. Oh, this is when we have to get back into his room. How many loops did we get to? So I'm going to do save 8. 67. 6-7 loops. That's crazy. All right, well, either way, that was a really cool game. The ending there, I'm kind of like, I kind of wanted to see like a big reveal, but I understand that it was kind of going to that in the end. But either way, really cool game. Glad I played it. We've got a lot of stuff dropping over the next few days, so we'll be busy this weekend playing. I think I'm going to be checking out Where Winds Meets tomorrow. Depending on when that's dropping. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do Dispatch tonight. And then do that tomorrow. But there was part of me that was thinking about saving Dispatch for Sunday. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out. Either way, though, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all the support as always. If you did end up enjoying this, leaving likes on YouTube helps a ton. We have all episodes up there if you want to watch this or anything else that I cover. and every other platform is Casas Plays as well. But again, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.